morning, students. I am Mehta Banjum, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, SKNG Government First Grade College, Gangavati. Students, welcome to the session 11th program. As we know, BCom, subject New Venture Planning, semester 3rd semester, and University Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Devaraya University, Ballari. And our today's session is 11th one. Starting new venture. Okay, entrepreneurial imagination and creativity. Learning objective. The objectives of our today's session are to understand how entrepreneurial imagination is created through shifting worldviews. Okay, according to the situations ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ according to the mindset of the people. The entrepreneurial imagination are also changing from one person to another person. Then the second one, shifting strategies to innovate new values, adding products or services, practices within our organization. Yes, outcomes. Let us see the learning outcomes. Timing, space and place in business action seeks to identify the role of imagination in entrepreneurial innovation. Okay, timing and place plays a very important role in imagination, role of imagination and entrepreneurial innovation. Then second one, enterprise education. Then the third one is imagination's role in new venture ideation through a creativity. Then demand and supply side, perspective on the MNCs and cross border. These are the outcomes. Then recap session. Imagination is the power more important than knowledge. Imagination is more important than knowledge according to Albert Einstein. Okay, this is one of the famous quote by Einstein. Imagination is more important than knowledge. First imagination is important, then knowledge ಅಂತ ಇವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Then various techniques of generating new ideas are learned from Scamper checklist developed by Bob Abery. Okay, in the last session we had seen what is Scamper, brainstorming, and the various techniques, checklist techniques, etc. And now entrepreneurial imagination and creativity inside the entrepreneurial mind. From ideas to reality. Idea generation is very important. Imagination is too equally important. Then after exploring the different methods, make a final design that is creative, unusual and unique. Okay, after searching of so many ideas or imagination or ಅಥವಾ ideas explore ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫೈನಲ್ ಡಿಸೈನನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. and that design should be a very unique one. And entrepreneurship taking a good idea to the next level. Then initiation of imagination. A hierarchy of skill start with imagination. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಇಂದನೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು. ದೆನ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಇಂದನೇ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್, ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟೂ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಆಫ್ entrepreneurship. Okay, the proposed definition and relationship for moving from imagination to entrepreneurship. Imagination, envisioning things that do not exist, requires curiosity, engagement and ability to conceive of ideas. Components of creativity, culture, of course. Then habits, resources, attitude, imagination, knowledge. Okay, these are the components of creativity: culture, habits, resources, attitude, knowledge, imagination. Then components of creativity. Framing. First one is frame. Reframing problems take efforts, attention and practice. Tina explains. Second one, connections and combination. Silicon Valley is a great place for creativity due to its cultural diversity and informal communication networks and spaces, as documented by Anna Lee Saxenian in her book Regional Advantage. Third one, idea generation and brainstorming. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ದೀಸ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಬಟ್ brainstorming is a most popular method. When faced with a problem, people often stick to the first possible solution. Yes, while you are facing problem, ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈವನ್ ದೋ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್, ಅದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಓಕೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ solution for that particular problem. It takes a concerted effort to keep pushing past to new ideas. Then the fourth one is focused observation. Acute observation is a key skill for gaining a valuable knowledge about the world around you. Tina emphasizes need finding is an important activity for entrepreneur. Need finding, okay, now find ಮಾಡೋದು, why we have to find, okay, how to find, whether there is a need to find ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್. ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸಸ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್, writes the author, pointing to pictures rich and provocative environment as an example. Sixth one is constraints and pressure. Constraints can stimulate creativity, as explained by Teresa Amabel. Pressure affects creativity in a number of ways. So these are the components of creativity. Framing. Second one is connections and combination. Then idea generation and brainstorming. Focused observation, workspace, and the last one is constraints and pressures. Characteristics of imagination. Creativity is the outcome of imagination. Yes, okay, any new thing or skill starts from imagination, and creativity is the outcome of that imagination. Address a challenge. Of course, imagination involves a challenge. Then generate unique solution. Of course, from imagination we can get a solution. Entrepreneurship is applying. Okay, we can apply a new ideas or innovative ideas to the entrepreneurial activity by imagination. Then entrepreneurs' imagination and creativity rules. Developing entrepreneurial vision, recognize problems or solution, what demand is to supply. Analyze a problem from every possible angle. First one, what is the problem? Yes, first we have to find what is the problem, whom does it affect, and how does it affect. Then what costs are involved, can it be solved, would the market pay for a solution. Blending imagination and creative thinking with a logical process ability. Looking for unique opportunities to fill needs or wants. Sense economic potential, asking what if or why not. Ability to see, recognize and create opportunity where others find any problems. So these are the imagination and creativity rules of entrepreneurs. Then see, developing entrepreneurial vision, recognize problems or solution. First problems ಅನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Then whom it does it affect. Then how does it affect, what costs are involved. Everything the matters related to problems we have to think of. Then MCQs. Creative is a first A1, the act of turning new and imaginative ideas into reality. B, the process of bringing something new into being. C, requires passion and commitment. And D, all of the above. And the answer is D, all of the above. Second one, which of the following is not recognized from the business innovation? A, process innovation. B, program innovation. C, product innovation. D, strategic innovation. And the answer is to C, product innovation. Then who said innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower? A, Steve Jobs. B, Robert Murdoch, C. Bill Gates, D. Mark the Stewart. And the answer is A. Steve Jobs. Fourth one, the production system of which car gains is often held out as a model of business innovation. A. Fiat, B. Volkswagen, C. Peugeot, D. Toyota. And the answer is 4D Toyota. And fifth one, Kaizen is a hugely influential philosophy of business management. Where was it first developed? A. China, B. South Korea, C. Japan, D. Taiwan. So the answer is C. Japan. Kaizen is a Japanese philosophy of business management which can be used in worldwide. Then references Dr. Sapna Bansal and Inga Tony Stephen Hansen JP New Venture Planning JSR Publishing House LLP New Delhi. The second one is Testing Business Ideas, a field guide for rapid experimentation, Alexander Osterwalder and David J. Plan. And third one, Mind Your Business, a workbook to grow your creative passion into a fame gig by Ilana Jerifo. Then the last one is Burn the Business Plan, what great entrepreneurs really do by Carl Scram. These are the references. So in today's class what we have seen, that is the entrepreneurial imagination and creativity. See, imagination is very much a powerful tool for creativity. Okay, and creativity is the outcome of imagination ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. Creativity is the outcome of imagination. Any skill, okay, starts from imagination. Okay, imagination is most powerful and important tool and method of creativity, method for innovation, invention and creativity, and also of entrepreneurial activity. Ideas generation is too equally important. First we have to imagine our imagination. Okay, creativity is the outcome of imagination. Then imagination leads to innovation, innovation leads to entrepreneurship. Yes. There is a hierarchy, right? There is a hierarchy of skill. Like first skill start from imagination, and imagination leads to innovation, and innovation leads to entrepreneurship or entrepreneurial activity. Then imagination is more important than knowledge ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾರೋ ಆಲ್ಬರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಟ್ರೂ quotation ಅಥವಾ quote given by quote given by Albert Einstein, that imagination is more important than knowledge. Okay, imagine ನಾವು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಬಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಥವಾ innovation leads to entrepreneurship. Imagination leads to innovation and innovation leads to entrepreneurship. This is what about. And components of creativity ನಾವು ಏನು ನೋಡಿವಿ. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್, ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್, and then framing, connection and combination, idea generation and brainstorming, focused observation, workspace, constraints and pressures. Characteristics ನಾವು ಏನು ನೋಡಿವಿ. Creativity is the outcome of imagination. Imagination ಇಂದ creativity ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Then address a challenge okay, imagination addresses a challenge. There are so many challenges. Okay, why imagine ಅಥವಾ imagination ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Then generate unique solution, entrepreneurship is applying. This is what about today's session. Okay, thank you.